What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's King Deal, and today I got some Cracker Barrel box macaroni that I kind of like, buffed up a bit and put in the oven under the broiler for about maybe 5-10 minutes just to kind of bake it a little bit, and some InnovAsian crispy teriyaki chicken sauced up. Yeah, I was just gonna do it out the box as was, and whatever, but sometimes I just gotta be extra when it comes to mac and cheese. So yeah, that. Let's see. Nah, it's too bright. Man, that's insanely cheesy, like insanely. Get some of this chicken. Now it's not as good as getting it from a Chinese place or whatever, but for frozen tempura chicken with a nice sauce, it does the job. It does the job. And I apologize for all the metal on glass noises that you're probably gonna hear. I'm gonna try to keep it at a minimum. But you see how much sauce came with that chicken? Eating this with rice would have been perfect. I used to like to get their sticky white rice too, because I used to have that as well. But it's been so long since I've seen it. Like I never see it. I see like the shrimp fried rice and stuff like that, but I never see the white rice. So but I had this mac and cheese and I didn't know exactly what I was going to eat it with. It was supposed to be the mac and cheese with the spam, but again, the spam on the can is with the white rice. So I was like, you know what? Let me go on and try to copy off what I seen on there. And so they was left with this, and I could have did white rice again, but I was like, nah. So I did this mac and cheese. Now I know this Cracker Barrel mac and cheese is it's not, it's like regular how you get it out the box. Obviously, like I said, I added extra cheese and stuff and baked it for a little bit. But I remember the other time when I had this, it was like a while, it was like some years ago. But I remember having this, and I definitely can confirm, at least from my experience, that it definitely stomps on both Kraft and Velveeta. But y'all know me, I grew up on Kraft, so no matter what anybody say, Kraft is always gonna have a special place in my heart. But I know when I want like real deal mac and cheese, or even like a step down from real deal mac and cheese, I would get something like this. But Cracker Barrel, like Velveeta, uses a cream cheese sauce in the box instead of like cheese powder like Kraft. So do with that as you will. Also, I want to make a quick statement real quick. Um, so in the previous video, I was talking about how a subscriber of mine, Rock and Rail, he was like, "Oh, I tried the sugar free sodas and all that stuff, and it was trash and blah blah blah." Like, um, now when I was mentioning that, and I put his, name whatever on the screen, I wasn't putting him on blast or nothing like that. So if you're watching this video, Rel, I wasn't putting you on blast. I was just saying, like I said, I had no issue with, your opinion on how you felt about it. Like I was just kind of making it aware. It's kind of like a shout out, basically, but But shout out to Rock and Rail because he's one of the subscribers that been here for a minute. He ain't no he ain't no new fish. Like he been in the playground. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you to know, bro. I appreciate you for rocking with me for all this time. You know, I really do. So I just want you to know that. I wasn't trying to wasn't trying to track you or anything. A&W is supposed to be coming out with a new soda um like in October, I think, of this year. It's supposed to be root beer float or something like that. Something like that. Or Sunday float. It was some kind of thing like that. And you already know as soon as it come out, I'm grabbing it. I'm trying to better keep up with stuff, coming out and when it's supposed to be coming out and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm not big enough as a creator to where they're sending me like email links or DMs or whatever the case may be to inform me of stuff coming out, but I can still try to do a little digging and looking and stuff and see what comes out. So, you know, because some I'm definitely supposed to be, like, I'm gonna say it just came out like yesterday or something like that, but Walmart's gonna take a little minute before they get it. Peanut butter and jelly Reese's peanut butter cup. Now, y'all know how I feel about Reese's. I cannot wait to be able to find that and get my hands on it. I can't wait. I don't know if I'm gonna make a short about it or if I'm just gonna just include it in a long form. But in some form of way, it has to be a video with that. I have to. Oh yeah, I had the pan, and what you see on the plate was about half of it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just eat the rest of it. Why not? Get back in the shot. I'm definitely gonna be getting more of these InnovAsian chickens. This was another thing that I used to eat, you know, back in the day, back when I was working at McDonald's and stuff. That's when I discovered it. I don't know exactly what. Maybe it just happened to be scrolling in the stores and going by the freezer section and seeing it and like, oh wow, what? And picking it up and falling in love ever since. Now this is the teriyaki one. They got this. They got General Soul, sweet and sour. You got orange chicken. They got sesame chicken, and I want to say it's a sixth one, I think, or I could be wrong. Um, but I think the orange chicken one. I don't think I like the orange chicken one. And the reason why is because it's not like the orange kind of chicken that I like, where the sauce is, sweet, it's citrusy, but it has a good bit of that kind of like spice and everything, akin to a General Tso. It just tastes like orange juice on chicken. That's whack, you know. So I don't like that one. I like all the other ones. I'm trying to see if I can finish watching the rest of season 3 of Reacher, and then me and my brother we gonna probably try to find another show to watch. I keep forgetting that Invincible season 3 been out, and I feel stupid because it's like I feel like I was sitting there waiting for it to come out and it been out, but I'm gonna catch up on that too. For those who may not know what Invincible is an Amazon Prime animated series that was created by based on a comics that was created by Robert Kirkman, who is the creator of The Walking Dead. It's about superheroes and stuff. So, if you're not into that, then it doesn't matter. But if you are, then you should check it out if you haven't already. Especially if you like animation and stuff like that. Then my problem with sauces is that they get cold really quick. So at this point, the chicken is still warm, but the sauce that's on top of it is cold. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna finish this up. So. I feel like one of the most diabolical things to eat is not cold fries. I know a lot of people say that when fries get cold is the worst thing ever, or it's like so terrible. Obviously it's not as enjoyable as when it's hot, but try eating something that was like wet and hot, and then because the sauce cools down, is now cold and wet. That's horrible. It's like sleeping and your mouth is open, and you got a slimy dog with a big wet mouth, and you just going on there drooling and stuff, and some of his cold drool dripping your mouth. And you're like, oh, that's so disgusting. That's the point. I'm trying to get y'all to understand just like what it's like eating this. Not fun. It's not fun at all. I'm scared to eat this last piece, but you know. Oh man. All right, let's see. Eating this gives me the heebie-jeebies. All right, it's gone. Well, it's gonna be it for this video. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. And until next time, peace out.